Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Let talk on Peter Obi appearance since the election and his clam over the results.
I want to work there, so I just take here. All right, sir. I walk. If you see I do something, let me take a morning walk to my
So we're still live here. Peter Obi is taking the walk.
I'm not going to vote. I'm going to visit my people in my village. You know. If you want to know about my life, I can tell you about this village.
Please tell us.
So you can see. So at least you've seen my mother's where I live. You know, and that's it. So all I'm doing now is going around in the village. Don't worry, when the time comes now, you have everything. Which news of things?
News Central.
News Channel.
We had an interview with you later.
Yes, which sort of friend are you? Which sort of friend are you? Oh no, you're in Africa. You?
Egypt, sir.
I was in Cairo.
Yeah?
I was in Cairo recently to see what people do. People work in power.
Yeah.
Which media house are you?
Associated Press.
Come, let's work as family. Let's work. When the time comes, we'll talk about it. I was in Egypt recently. Yeah. I went to study what? They did a lot of work in power. You know?
Yeah.
They did a lot of work in power area.
Power area.
You know, electricity.
Yeah. We're building a new city.
No, it's fantastic. I want to see the new
If you become president, do you plan on building? How do you plan on dealing with the power situation in Nigeria?
We'll declare war.
Great.
You must work. Because you doubled yours
Yes.
in 3 years. So I went to visit all the power stations, went to visit the two companies, Siemens and where is the Egyptian company? Yeah. I was there for 4 days with the African Aspect Zimbabwe. You know.
What are the
Fellow Nigerians, my name is Comrade Timmy Frank. I'm a defender of democracy, and I want to use this opportunity to call all lovers of democracy, locally and internationally, to come to the aid of the Nigerian people. The election that was held in Nigeria on the 25th of February practically has been the most fraudulent election since the existence of Nigeria. We remember President Muhammad Buhari has been promising Nigerians for the past few months that his government was going to conduct free, fair and credible election. We remember President Buhari has been assuring the international community that the election in Nigeria was going to be free and fair. But suddenly, today we are mourning democracy in Nigeria. Today is a dark day of our democracy. Today is a sad day of our democracy. That what President Muhammad Buhari promised Nigerians is not what he's doing. That what President Muhammad Buhari promised the international community is not what he's doing. Today, this election that was conducted on the 25th of February under the watch of Professor Mahmoud Yakubu has practically become the most fraudulent election in the history of Nigeria. This is an election that Nigeria's taxpayers' money was used to conduct. Over $2 billion. This is the most expensive election in the world. But today, what was the outcome? The outcome was the biggest disappointment, that the will of the people was not allowed to reflect in the ballots. What we saw was allocation of votes by the INEC, by the electoral body, to the ruling party. This is not what Nigerians voted for. Nigerians did not vote for continuation of APC. And I want to remind all Nigerians that what has transpired today in Nigeria, if we keep quiet as a people, we will regret to live this day. It's a dark day of our democracy. It's not all about Atiku Abubakar. It's not all about Peter Obi of the Labour Party is not all about Rabi Musa Konkoso. It's all about the Nigerian people. Our destiny must be given to us. Nigerians came out in mass to vote for a new Nigeria. Nigerians came out to vote to change a party that has killed young Nigerians. But unfortunately, this so-called election that President Muhammadu Buhari promised that was going to be free and fair, sadly, is the worst. And we must not accept this result. We must do everything within the ambit of the law to challenge the ruling party, to challenge the INEC, that this is not what we voted for. And I want to use this opportunity to appeal to the President of the United States of America to come to our aid, to save our democracy. President Joe Biden, with all urgency, I use this medium to appeal to you, to reach out to you, to the American government, to do everything to call President Muhammadu Buhari together, to order, to ensure that this election that has conducted on the 25th must not stand, because it does not reflect on the people of Nigeria, the wish of the people of Nigeria. I use this opportunity to call on the UK Prime Minister not to recognize this election result that is about to declare by the INEC. I use this opportunity to call on the EU, the European Union, to do same, and the United Nations. Nigerians, this is time for you to fight to defend democracy. Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Whatever Nigeria does, every other African continent, every other African country, we want to do same. And this is not a good legacy we're about to leave for Africans. And I want to remind you, President Buhari, that he's going to go down in history as the worst president, not just in Nigeria, but the worst president in Africa, and the worst president that has conducted the most fraudulent election in Nigeria. If you allow this to stand, Nigerians cannot accept a man that has been accused allegedly for drug issue in the US. We cannot have a drug president in the Nigeria country. So I appeal to Nigerian people home and abroad to stand up for their rights, to defend democracy. This is the time we must stand to say no to imposition, no to impunity. Because as far as we are concerned, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu has sold the will of the people to the ruling party. Professor Mahmoud Yakubu did the same thing in 2019. When the PDP won, he closed his eye and declared President Buhari as president against the will of the people. In 2023 again, the same man has sold our mandate to the highest bidder in conniving with the security agencies. The imposed result on Nigerian people. A man today that they are about to declare as the president-elect of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, lost in Lagos State. Bola Ahmed Tinubu lost in his main origin Osun State. How come such kind of a man has won most part of the north? How come such kind of a man has gotten 25% requirement in the south and the southeast, where APC is not known? Nigerians must reject this result. We must not allow this result. We must do everything to defend democracy, and we must say no to impunity and no to imposition. Thank you very much, and God bless you.